Hi guys, Bogdan Aciu here from Lepage Signature, and I hope everybody's doing well. Today I wanted to make a short little video in regards to a question that I've been getting asked a lot about. It's in regards to buyers that are looking to get into the market. I've been getting a lot of questions in regards to whether they should get a pre-construction condo or whether they should get a resale condo. So what I'm going to do in this short video is go over some of the pros and cons of buying pre-construction and some of the pros and cons of buying resale. So stay tuned. So one of the main advantages to buying pre-construction condo as opposed to resale condo is that they tend to be a lot cheaper if you're buying them early on. Not only that, but you'd be buying a condo with today's pricing for the future. So for those of you that are looking to make long-term investments and are willing to wait it out, pre-construction can be very beneficial to you. Another great advantage to pre-construction is you can pretty much customize it and cater it the way you want it. Because the building hasn't been built yet, a lot of the features and upgrades can be customized to your taste. So that's a big advantage to many. One of the best things about pre-construction is the fact that it's new. It's as simple as that. You're the first one to live there. You paint it the way you want to paint it. The smells are the smells that you're accustomed to. There's no hair, there's no blemishes, there's no damage. It's new, it's yours, and you can treat it the way you want to treat it. So that's a big advantage to pre-construction, is the fact that it's new. Another great thing about pre-construction condos is the deposit structure. So your down payment can be paid over a period of 4 to 5 payments over that period until that building is built. The only slight drawback to that is that most condos in the GTA in Toronto require 20% down, as opposed to resale where you can get into a property from anywhere between 5 and 20% down payment. So that is a drawback, but also an advantage to those that can have the extra time to save and be able to make those deposits on time rather than paying all of it upfront. One of the disadvantages to buying a pre-construction condo is that you're buying something that's sight unseen. For many people, it's very hard to visualize themselves in a property where they cannot see the unit in person, but rather seeing it off of a floor plan. And that can be a little bit of a disadvantage in comparison to resale, where you pretty much know what you're getting, you can see it, you can physically see it, and that makes people a little bit more comfortable. But yes, that is a disadvantage, but again, it depends on the situation and the person, and everybody's different in the way they see things, right? Another disadvantage to consider when buying pre-construction is that you may want to consider delays when purchasing a pre-construction condo. Yes, delays happen. The construction process can be held back. There can be all kinds of things that take place that'll delay the process, the closing date. So that's something to expect when buying pre-construction. Another important disadvantage to consider when moving into a pre-construction condo is that the building may still be under construction while you move. So while you're living there, the building can still be under construction. The amenities may not be built yet. There may be dust, there may be dirt, there may be noise. So that's something to consider when buying pre-construction, is that you may move in while construction is still happening. And that can go on for a period of time. And it may be inconvenient for some people. Some people may be okay with it. So something to consider. Another thing to consider when buying pre-construction condos in Ontario is that you're subject to paying HST for anything that's new built. Although there is a HST rebate, that's subject to your property qualifying for that HST rebate. So in general, we pay the HST, and if you don't qualify, that gets put into your mortgage, which means a slightly higher mortgage for you. So something else to consider. One of the great advantages to getting a resale property is the fact that you can see it, you can physically be there, present, see it, know exactly what you're getting it. You can also negotiate the date, the closing date when you're moving in. So it's a little bit more secure or more stable than a pre-construction where we're not quite certain about the date. There could be delays. With resale, that's pretty much set. You've seen the property, you know the date that you're moving in, and there's a lot less likely that that something's going to come up where there's going to be a delay. So that's a great advantage to most people that don't want any surprises. Another great advantage to getting a resale property is the fact that you can utilize a real estate agent's knowledge and data to help you make a decision that's best for you. An agent can help you with comparables, historical data, neighborhood data, whether you're putting in a good offer or not. They can help save you money. And overall, there's a lot of data that you can go through with an agent. They can help you kind of destructure that unit, that neighborhood, and all, the building itself. So there's a lot of advantage to using an agent in a resale property as opposed to getting involved with a newer property where there's no historical data. It's really hard to tell what direction that building's been going in, whether a lot of the units are profitable or not. So that's kind of an advantage over the condo market, the pre-construction, when you're getting resale. One of the most important things to remember when buying resale is that you can get away with a smaller down payment. Although you have that advantage when you're buying a pre-construction condo where the payments are spread out, at the end of the day, most condo builders require 20%. So whether you're paying that 20% over a period of time or whether you're paying it upfront, at the end of the day, you still have to pay that 20%. With resale properties, depending on the price of that unit, you can get away with a 5, a 10% down payment, a 15% down payment. And for those of you, especially for first-time home buyers that are looking to get into the market, that'll keep you from not putting all that money up front to pay for the condo. So that's just an important thing to remember, is that although you have that advantage with those spread out payments, at the end of the day, it's still 20% down that you have to pay. And for a lot of first time home buyers, 5%, 10% is crucial for them to get into the market. So something to remember. Guys, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I haven't made a video in a while, but I thought I'd put that up because I've been getting a lot of questions about it. I look forward to making more videos, and until next time, see you guys, stay safe, and I look forward to making another video for you. Take care, guys.